Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy New Year. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. We're getting 2022 off to a great start this morning. Nice clear skies. The temperature's about 65 degrees. The Gulf is fairly calm. The water temperature is 74. It's gone up a notch. But I'm standing out in the water at the beach in North Naples at Delnor-Wiggins State Park. Waiting for the sun to come up. Starting to see a little pink in the sky. It's looking to the north. There's a little breeze coming out of the southeast this morning. Well, I hope everyone had a wonderful New Year's Eve. I hope your new year is better than last year. We'll take a little stroll up or down the beach. We'll go down the beach and then back up. I want to hang a shell today for a prosperous new year for everyone. The tide is coming in. Low tide was about an hour ago, so tide's just starting to come back in. High tide at Wiggins Pass is going to be at 12:50 this afternoon. Sunny sunsets. Good morning. Happy New Year. I got a feeling it's going to be a very busy day at the beach today. I think we're going to see lots of people here. It's going to be a gorgeous day. Last weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the park filled up. I'm expecting the same thing today, so get here early if you're coming to the beach. Happy New Year, Cindy. Sherry, good morning. Happy New Year. Not very much fog here in North Naples along the coastline this morning. There's a lot of fog inland. Down to the south, you can see that band of fog down there. Stretches all the way out into the Gulf. But it's not that bad here, just a little foggy. Nothing like the past couple of days, that's for sure. Good morning, Daryl. Good morning, Donnie. Happy New Year to my beach family. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Steve. I was expecting the tide to be a little lower than this. The next couple days we're supposed to see some low tides. Going to be down at the Naples Pier tomorrow morning for my live feed. It's going to be weird being at the pier and not seeing any fishermen. Curious to see if there's any protesters down there protesting the new fishing regulations. Good morning, Judith. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you and all your fur babies and all your butterflies. Your caterpillars and butterflies. Hey, thanks, Daryl. Well, what are we going to see this morning? Are we going to see one of our dolphin friends come by? Here comes Elsie on her march up the beach.
Morning.
Well, we made it.
Yeah.
Another year. There we go.
I thought you meant through the fog.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not bad this morning.
No, this is great.
I love. Well, it's supposed to roll in though. Is what they're saying. I don't know. It's real heavy. They said inland.
Oh, is it? Well,
Looks good to me.
Yeah, me too. Every day's good.
Absolutely. Every day is beautiful. Every day we are out here. It's beautiful. Who cares if it's foggy, foggy or rainy? I think the water looks pretty good here. It's hard to tell. It's not very bright out here. I think the water's as clear as it can be with these little waves. It's pretty shallow along here right now, being that the tide's just starting to turn and come back in. So I don't know if we'll get any up close dolphin encounters if one comes by, but I'd just be happy seeing a dolphin swim by. It's been a while now. So did anybody make a New Year's resolution? A New Year's resolution that they can keep? Well, we all make a New Year's resolution, but how many of us follow through? That's the hard part. It sounded good at the time. Good morning, Jackie. Happy New Year. Charlotte, good morning. More organized. That's a good one. You should be able to do that one, Daryl. What a way to start the new year, huh? Hanging out at the beach with your friends. Amen. Yep, back to the graveyard shift for Daryl. Does that mean we're not going to see you in the mornings? Ah, sweet, sweet, sweet. It is looking good, Judith. It's looking great. Started my live feed out in the water. The water temperature actually came up a degree. It's up to about 74. here comes our first Dexter sighting for the new year.
Happy New Year, Rob.
Happy New Year, Dexter.
We're out here by ourselves.
Yeah, Elsie's up there.
Oh, is she?
Yep, she's already up at the pass. She was scooting along earlier this morning.
That's nice here.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. We don't have that heavy fog this morning.
Oh, no, yesterday was really bad.
Yeah, it seems like, it gets worse and worse as the morning goes on instead of better and better.
I know we took Connor to the airport and his flight was delayed because of where planes land. So,
Did you see that fog bow the other day?
I saw that.
Wasn't that cool?
That was really cool.
I've probably seen them, growing up, but never paid attention to it.
I know.
I was like, what the heck is that? I was like, oh, man.
That was really unique.
Did you have a good New Year's Eve?
Yeah. We
Yeah?
did.
Did you go out to dinner?
We just went to Rib City.
Rib City?
Yeah.
Oh, man. My neck of the wood. Roy loved that place.
Do you?
He'd get a rack and a half of ribs.
Rack and a half.
Yep. 2 orders of coleslaw and a piece of key lime pie. That was his standard meal.
No kidding.
Yep.
So we went there, and then our community had sort of a New Year's Eve type thing around
Nice.
with a campfire or a fire, and so that was nice.
I was wondering,
Yeah.
was it you that shared a picture of a campfire?
Yeah, I
Or
did.
was
I
it
posted-
Christmas or something? Christmas?
Yeah.
I'm like, where the heck is he? I'm like, I thought you were out in the woods somewhere. I didn't realize that was in your neighborhood.
Yeah, in our neighborhood, we have an area in the back where we have like a bocce court. And
Gotcha.
we put in a fire pit there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun to have a little fire going.
Yeah.
Even in Florida.
Even in Florida,
You
when
pretend it's cold.
warm,
Yeah, pretend it's cold. Yeah.
still 80 degrees.
Roast some marshmallows.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I'll see you on the way back.
All right. Send me some dolphins.
I didn't see him.
I'm having withdrawals.
I didn't see him.
For the new year, it'd be nice.
I know. I didn't really see him.
All right. Swear to it? Are you going to swear to that we're going to see him? No? Oh, you're going to try. Okay. Dexter is one of the people that has become a good friend that I just met on the beach, walking the beach here one day. And started out with just a casual, hey, good morning, as we passed on the beach. And I asked him if he lived down here full time. And lo and behold, now he does live down here full time. He was coming back and forth, him and his wife from Ohio. And now they're full-time residents of Naples. That has happened with quite a few people. Have a great day, Judith. Laura, good morning. Patricia, good morning. Boy, the sand is really hard here this morning. You can see how flat it is here with the tide being out. Nice and compact, easy to walk on. Just passing by the skybox. Linda, good morning. There's the skybox over here on my right. No sits in chair. No Gary sitting there. I'm sure he was up to some good shenanigans last night. How many people made it to midnight last night? I'll tell you right now, I did not make it to midnight. I made it till about 10 o'clock, and that was it for me. I woke up at midnight though, that boy, the neighborhood just exploded with fireworks for about 2 hours. Nine o'clock. Amen to that one, Patricia. That's kind of... Oh, Jackie, that's cheating. Usually that's about when I go to bed, around 9. I go 8:39, watch the TV for a while, catch up on some news, fall asleep around 10. And get up about 4:30. Anywhere from 4 to 4:30. Yeah, I don't complain about the neighbors with their fireworks because, years ago, we were those people. We used to have big New Year's Eve parties, and 4th of July parties, and Christmas Eve parties, and make a ruckus. We'd just invite the entire neighborhood. The good old days. Our Christmas Eve and 4th of July parties were pretty big. Pretty big. We'd go nuts on the fireworks on the 4th of July and have so many left over that we had plenty for New Year's Eve. We could never light them all. One Christmas Eve, one of our friends had a little bit too much and to drink, and he passed out on our living room couch, and our kids and the neighborhood kids thought it would be funny if they'd draw on his face. Well, so they drew all over his face with Sharpie markers while he was passed out. It was funny, but I'll never forget. He couldn't get it off. It was hysterical. Oh, Chris. We can see a big patch of fog. See that right there? Rolling out into the Gulf. It's just getting heavier down here. Good morning, Gary. Happy New Year. I am not seeing much action here in the water at all. No fish jumping. Saw maybe 1 or 2 pelicans flying by, some seagulls. Hearing some birds. I don't know if that was an osprey. I don't see any silhouettes of any ospreys in the pine trees yet. I'm at the north end of Area 2 now by the boardwalk, if you're familiar with the park. The boardwalk just over here. You can see the glow of where the sun's going to pop up this morning, right there in the center of the screen. Lords, good morning. Happy New Year, darling. Ingrid, good morning. It's fairly quiet. I thought there'd be just a few more people out here because it was New Year's Day, just wanting to make the beach the first thing they did for the new year. Catch the sunrise. Not seeing much of anything on the beach either along the shore here. As far as shells. That fog is super heavy to the north and south of us. Super thick, but we're in like a little clearing here. It's nice. Morning. There goes some pelicans. A few of our little pelican friends. Maybe they were just sleeping in this morning. So has anybody got anything special planned today? Family get-togethers, family dinner? I know we were talking about our traditional New Year's meals a couple days ago. Gail, my wife, has already put the ribs and sauerkraut in the crock pot. That's our traditional New Year's Day meal. Some big beef ribs and sauerkraut. Let that simmer all day long. Stink up the house. All right, we're just crossing over into Area 1 now. See how we get down, right as we get to the end of the park, there's the fog. Isn't that wild? Down by the condos. I don't think we're going to see a fog bow today. You see a pelican plunge into the water up there? Did you catch that in the distance? Good morning. Happy New Year. See if we get another plunge. Nope. It's going to stay low. Stay low. A Betty White marathon. God rest her soul, Betty White. Such a shame that she didn't make it to her 100th birthday. 17 days short. She was something else. Old Betty. That was kind of a surprise when that popped up online. Took a lot of people by surprise. Not expecting that news. Well, it's getting brighter. Getting brighter over here. The fog is glowing. The fog is on fire. So cool looking. Boy, that incident with that tiger at the Naples Zoo is really causing some outrage all around the world. Not just here in the community. That was sad. This is crazy. Right down here at the end of the park. Here comes the fog again. Ha! Rose, good morning. Yeah, Lords, a lot of people are sad about that poor tiger. Wasn't the tiger's fault, yet it paid the price. Cindy, good morning. See, no fog here in the park. No fog and no dolphins either. What's up with that? Yeah, there's all different kinds of rumors going on about that kid getting sued and whatnot, but as of now, the zoo said they aren't looking into that. My goodness! How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Welcome back.
It's Phil. How you been, man?
Good, good. Welcome back.
Looking good. You look healthy.
Oh, well, I live in Florida.
Oh, there you go.
Everybody in Florida is healthy.
I had an experience here. I should be here. I gotta get the rest of the family to come down here.
It shouldn't be hard to do. Why wouldn't they want to come down here?
I had one.
All our friends here, they'd give their right arm to come down here.
I know. My daughter, the kids are ready. I don't know.
When did you get in town?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, okay.
Yeah, Wednesday. My first day on the beach.
Nice. It was real foggy the past couple days.
I know.
It was
I've
crazy.
been looking, yeah.
It's been wild.
You know, it takes so long to get back here, but when you do, I can never leave.
All right,
You know what I mean?
leaving's awful. All right, Phil.
care, bud.
Yep, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I met Phil through a friend of mine. He was one of my friends, Brad, says, you know, there's a guy, Phil. Walks the beach, a friend of mine, every day. Looks like this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, I think I know who you're talking about. 46 in Phoenix right now. Is that average for this time of year, Daryl? Or is that hot or cold or average? Cold? Well, I hope it warms up for you. You know what I think is going on here with this fog? It's old man Joe Wiggins. I think that was his name, one of the namesakes of the park here. I think he's putting this fog down here. He doesn't want us to see Vanderbilt Beach. He just wants us to see Delnor-Wiggins. He's doing a good job of it, too. Almost as thick as it was yesterday here. But not quite. But just down here. Yeah, don't. Watching some of these comments about the zoo. The zoo does everything that the law requires them to do. You know, it was just a sad, sad thing. It was just the foolish thing that happened. And yes, there is going to be a lawsuit. There's petitions. People are signing petitions to file a lawsuit. People are taking offense at the cop's actions. It's not the cop's fault. The cop did his job. He's supposed to save human life, protect human life. And they don't train you in the academy what to do when somebody's getting mauled by a tiger. Tranquilizer gun, totally out of the question. That could take up to 10 minutes for the cat to go down. When they take that job, those cleaners, they are all instructed. They go through like a little class of what they are supposed to do and where to go and what not to do. I mean, the guy was just an idiot, plain and simple. And I've heard rumors of what he was doing. I'm not going to repeat them. I'm going to let that come out on its own. Because right now, who knows, it could just be rumors. No, there's security after hours on the premises as well. They just weren't there at that moment. So it's real easy to sit here and second guess what they should have done. So I'm not a big fan of that. It's real easy to say what they should do and shouldn't do, but now you just hope everybody learns from this. Just hope they learn a lesson from this. That's the biggest thing. Hope that some good comes out of it somehow. Connie, good morning. Happy New Year. Just hanging out down at the south end of the park and just looking at the fog. It just blows my mind here. How it's almost right on the boundary line of the park is where the fog starts. We'll be down at the pier tomorrow morning, Robert and I, Connie. It's going to be interesting to see the Naples Pier on a Sunday morning with no fishermen. That's one of the reasons I want to go down there tomorrow to see what it's like. Curious if there's going to be any protesters out there. Now we're getting a little fog here. A little mist, but nothing like to the north and south. Looks like maybe the north end of the park's getting a little fog now too. Carrie. Happy New Year, Carrie. Oh, Steve and Janie are on the road. Safe travels, my friends, safe travels. It was nice to meet you face to face here. Did you make it, Mike? I don't know. You made it. You made it through another year, Mike. Super Cooper. I like that one. Super Cooper. Come on, Dolphins. Why are you being so elusive? Why are they being so elusive? Are we going to get a pelican plunge? Nope. Nope. Just the flyby. Lisa, good morning. Happy New Year. Happy Saturday, Happy New Year. You can see the sun actually peeking through those trees. You see it? Just about in the middle of the screen, little white dot there. Trying to burn through the fog. Of course, I'm looking at the colors and a pelican plunges in the water right behind me. Figures. And down the beach they go. Still kind of quiet here. As I said earlier, I'm expecting this place to get really busy today. Not a soul sitting in a chair yet down here at the south end. Well, now I'm next to the boardwalk down at the south end of the park down in Area 1. This is the first entrance to the beach from parking lot 1 right here. This boardwalk and ramp. This beach is so easy to get to. It's so close to the parking lot. That's why it's such a popular place. That's one of the reasons Roy loved it so much. Come on, you gonna give us a plunge right in front of us? Oh, almost. Stop for a second. Got a nice little cockle shell that I picked up. I'm gonna hang on one of our prayer trees. Probably doing part 2 of this morning's walk here. Just kind of for prayers for a happy, healthy, and prosperous new year for our beach family. Got to get up a little further here to do that, up to the north end of the park. Hey, thanks for the stars. Those of you that have sent some stars this morning, I appreciate that. That's awesome. Facebook is still doubling what you send, so that's awesome. Thank you. Happy New Year. The New Year's bacon. Yum, yum. Good morning, Mike. Got both of our Mikes on here with us. Mike Arnold and Mike Cooper. Yeah, Happy New Year, Debbie. Happy 2022. Let's pray for a year of change. The Baconator. Oh, Lynn. Lynn's having a birthday. Sweet. Happy birthday, Lynn. Everybody wish Lynn a happy birthday. Happy New Year. Happy birthday. That's right. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yep, here comes the sun. Probably another 15 more minutes before it gets up completely over the trees here. Beautiful. Hey, remember, if you like what you see here, hit that share button. Invite your friends to tag along with us. Happy New Year, Barbara. Robert, good morning. Invite your friends to tag along. Check out my photos and videos. Anything you see, give it a like and a share. Help spread the word. Help share my mission. Help me get my mission out there, bringing awesome people just like you together in the mornings. One beach walk at a time. That's what it's all about. And of course, if you like what you see, tips are always appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account as well as my Venmo account in the description of this post if you'd like to send a little token of appreciation. I do depend on those funds to make ends meet every month, and 'tis the time when the bill collectors are knocking at the door. Well, I'm going to take a little break here and start up live feed number 2. Hope to see you back. If I don't, have an awesome Saturday. Happy New Year again. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless. See you in a little while, Lynn. Happy birthday.